Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's making his way to the ring now and he looks very focused for this fight. Gonzalez's ring walk, something special in the air. You can just sense it out of him.
All right, guys, listen up. We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway.
When a high stamina fighter is fighting another guy who's very well conditioned, is there any tendency for maybe some doubts to creep into his mind?
Yeah, there always are. Because you always want to have the edge. We're human beings. Boxers are no different. They want to say they have a little edge in that area. But they need to know that this is exactly what they're ready to do.
Solid counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Good looking counterpunch. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
And in round number one, you already get the sense that they have no intentions of this fight going the distance. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. It's been a recent trend, Teddy, where we've seen in the heavyweight division a lot of Eastern Europeans dominating. Why do you think that is?
Same thing in basketball. I don't think they're the better athletes, but you know what? There's an urgency. There's a real hunger. This is their opportunity. The fighters over here, and the basketball players for that part, they have too many options here. Over there, they make the most of it, and fundamentally, they're very sound.
Able to dismiss it. Throws a counterpunch there. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counterpunch.
Yeah, you see the counterpunch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Nice work with the double jab to the midsection. And there he counters back against his opponent. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Gonzalez. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Good way to protect the midsection. Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
Work it out, no holding.
Good defense, just covering up down low. And that is some good job, just striking his target twice in a row by Gonzalez.
How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down, you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
End of the round there. He was able to stun his opponent. Teddy, when you're training a guy that's coming off a round where he just got to his man, what do? Do you say, hey, I saw that and here's how you did it? How do you approach that?
Well, you want to make sure you remind them exactly what you're talking about, how he set it up. Don't think about just a big punch that landed. Remember how you got to that point.
Very well done by both men to fire off those right hands. Parries that punch intended for the head. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Trading right hands. Boy, is this a dangerous biz. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Gonzalez. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Good defense, just covering up down low. Nice exchange. Both right hands landed. Able to dismiss that body shot. Bad intentions is proving to be elusive. Now that's some fine work right there by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions is now showing us something that could have a great impact on this fight, Teddy, and that's his ability to counter.
Yeah, he's mixing it up a little bit. We know he can lead, we know he can get off first, but now this dimension, serving him well.
Well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. 10 seconds to go in this round. Nice two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Good counter punch. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Excellent counter punch by Bad Intentions. This is really good work here, kind of like a boxing 101, and it's paying off. He's popping off that jab. He's staying at a safe, longer range here, and he's controlling this fight.
Yeah, he's controlling real estate. Matter of fact, he looks like a real estate broker to me. He's charging a lot of money for ground right there. Every inch, every foot that his opponent tries to come in, he doesn't charge him $10, $20, $30. He charges them 3, 4, 5 punches.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
Nice two-punch combo by Bad Intentions. Bad Intentions' his ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, 1 or 2 wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first 2 punches, they set up the 3rd and 4th.
And it looks like he's bleeding from the nose. Good return fire that time. Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Oh, and you can see now he's starting to target that jab with more and more confidence. And a well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action, the kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a silent agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit me hard back. He's not confident enough now to throw the punches without worrying about what had come back at him.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Accurate counter punch by Bad Intentions. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Get out of the way from those punches.
He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Throws a counter punch there. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Bad intentions. He's got to cut around his eye, and that can be a real danger spot, threatening the outcome of this fight. Good-looking counter punch. This is why we love the sport, Teddy. I mean, this is just back and forth action nonstop.
Well, Joe, when special events have happened in history, you remember where you are. Right now, I'm going to remember where I was during this fight. I'm watching a special epic right in front of me.
Glad to be here doing it, too. What a war this is. Able to counter that attack. Fires right back at him. Well-targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. And a smart counter punch by Bad Intentions. I don't know, Teddy. It just feels like one of those nights, one of those fights where somebody's getting hurt, where this is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Gonzalez is staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. Teddy, he's having a field day. He's peppering him with shots from the outside.
Well, when did we all of a sudden show up at a bull ring? Because I'm watching a matador right now control that bull and not letting that bull get near where he can gore him.
And a sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. Lands the counter. I know it's good to throw a lot of punches, but it's better to do what we're seeing out of him right now, and that's land when you throw.
Yeah, he's making everything count. He's putting everything out there for a purpose, placing punches beautifully.
Well-placed counter punch by Bad Intentions. Halfway through this round here. Good-looking counter punch. Teddy, I know he's up on the scorecards here. He's got to be up on the scorecards, but he is getting really pushed here.
Yeah, he is. You know, this is a development fight. This is a fight where you come out of it and you get better. That doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes you just get another W. He is learning.
Well-placed counter by Bad Intentions. Good block there by Bad Intentions. Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. End of the round is upon us. And if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Gonzalez's favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Good-looking counter punch. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Boy, you gotta love being his opponent, right? You come into a fight like this tonight, you're so worried about getting off your punches, landing accurate punches. Well, here it is. Not gonna move the head at all. Come and get it.
No, you just have to worry about you don't hurt your hands. You better hope that you wrap them real good, because you're banging that nugget all night long.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Targeted counter punch by Bad Intentions. Gonzalez is doing really well on the outside. Nice, precise work, doubling it up by Gonzalez. Great movement to get away from those punches. And now another left. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go. Able to get rid of that one. Coming to the end of this round. Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, a round like that where it's a lot of busy activity and both guys being busy. When you were a trainer, are those the kind of rounds that you prefer, or do you like the pace to be a little slower? It does depend on each guy.
No, if I have a fight, I'd rather have a guy fighting a guy that you never see him. Leave me the heck alone. And where I'm in control all the time. But the fans love to see a fight like that.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Comes right back with some offense of his own. Good counter punch. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? Is taking his opponent's jab away.
Halfway through this round. And you see, he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
Good-looking counterpunch. There's another left hand from him. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle. It continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Gonzalez is fighting real smart here on the outside. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Nice block by Bad Intentions. Able to counter that attack. Oh, and look at this, Teddy, wasting no time getting to know each other.
No, they came right to the center ring, said hello.
Oh, and there you go. Gonzalez is stunned and staggered. Bad Intentions is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Throws a counter punch there. Oh, good stuff there. 2 in a row by Gonzalez. Good block there by Bad Intentions. A crafty counterpunch after a fine defensive effort by Bad Intentions. Wow, is he defensively sound. Neither man slowing down as we have 60 seconds to go in this round. Solid counterpunch by Bad Intentions. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Good scoring counterpunch by Bad Intentions. We got an interesting fight here. It looks like one man is seemingly in control, but the other is still live, is still game, is still capable. May need to hit that jackpot, though.
Well, he probably does need that knockout, so right now he has to adjust his game plan and thinking a little bit. He's got to look for a spot to land one big shot, maybe when he's pulling out.
Shots get in by Gonzalez. Bad Intentions is dealing with the aftermath of being rocked, but yet he hasn't changed anything. He's still sticking with that style.
Well, that means panic has not set in. That's a good thing, Joe. He still believes he can get this thing done the way he came here to get it done.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Nice block by Bad Intentions. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Relax.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
Keep your distance. Range.
Come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
Good block. Comes right back at him with a left hand. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Defense turns to offense by Bad Intentions. Good looking counter punch. 60 seconds to go in what has been a toe-to-toe war. Oh, what a great round. Good defensive skill with the block by Bad Intentions. Gonzalez is making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a nonstop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
12th and final round. Nice block by Bad Intentions.
Keep the head moving.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good work with the combination, putting his punches together, and it's paying off.
Yeah, it is paying off. You know, the first couple didn't get there, but he caught him on the back end.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Sharp counter punch by Bad Intentions. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Good block by Bad Intentions. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. 1 minute to go in this round. Neither man has decided to slow down at all. Oh boy, what a round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own. Well, that wraps it up. Now, let's send it up to our ring announcer for the decision. Gonzalez is your winner by a unanimous decision.
Well, he started going to the body, and it paid off for him, and it paid off for us. A good, solid fight.
It was indeed, and we're glad you were with us to witness it. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it.